Garcia, and right now I'm talking about you know why Pacquiao deserves to be the all-time great in boxing. I mean, I would include the one he fought like Keith Thurman last year. He actually proved that he could still fight at the age of 40. He could take a lot of punches from like a big guy who has a similar style to Cotto. You know, I still love that fight. It's like one of my favorite fights of all time. Maybe my favorite Pacquiao fight of all time. My favorite Pacquiao fight of all time is Oscar De La Hoya. The second one is Keith Thurman versus Manny Pacquiao. You know, all right, let's go back to 2001. Pacquiao versus Ledwaba. There was a problem with Pacquiao. Back in 2001. It's not because he only got trained for 10 days. I just think that he was, very, very, useful for that. I mean, I didn't really like that Pacquiao. He was just a one-dimensional fighter. He was just using a straight left hand a lot in that fight. But he knocked this guy out maybe 2 times. Ledwaba KO'd him. Broke his nose. And that I think they foreshadowed, like the commentator said, that this guy's gonna be a beast. I mean, yeah. Number 2 on the list, Pacquiao versus Barrera. A lot of people underestimated Pacquiao because of the odds. People thought Barrera was gonna beat this guy like how he did to Ahmed. Nah. Pacquiao was faster than this guy. Dismantles this guy. Beat him up. He was faster. Now, that also confuses me that, like, how Pacquiao did better against Barrera than how Morales did. But, styles make fights. Like, oh yeah, Mayweather's gonna beat Pacquiao. What if Pacquiao could beat Mayweather? I mean, I still don't believe that. Got stopped in the 11th round. Juan Manuel Marquez. Now this is where Pacquiao needed to change his style a little bit. From like the left hand and need to use his right hand a little bit more. That's what he did against Eric Morales in 2005. That's how he was supposed to beat Morales. But 2004, I mean, dude, this was a tough fight. Pacquiao knocked him down 3 times. Marquez came back up, counterpunched him, made the fight close. Both of them tired at the end. I mean, Pacquiao, yeah, it made us a good fight, not a boring matchup. Yeah. I'm going to skip the 5th fight, the Morales fight. Morales dismantles Pacquiao by using a jab, counter-punching, going to the body. That's how you beat Pacquiao. 2006, Pacquiao versus Morales 2. Pacquiao had that right hook, Manila Ice, already. Morales is way trained. Pacquiao, in the second round, Morales is doing what he was supposed to do in the first fight. Using that jab, using his reach, his height, blueprint of Pacquiao. But Pacquiao soon landed his flurries, his straight left hand, broke Morales' nose, used him in the ice, and knocked him out in the 10th round. 2006. Again, did the same thing 5 months later. Knocked him out in the third round. Third round. Morales was like, man, I'm done with this guy. I'm done with my career. Let me fight Marcos Maidana 10 years later. 10 years. Fights Marquez for the 2nd time. Is this his 4th title? Yeah, he's an 8 division champion. So his first title was Barrera. I don't know what's the rest. But this was like in lightweight, featherweight. I don't know my boxing. But Pacquiao had that right hook already, but wasn't able to mobilize Marquez, and did the same thing like the last fight, was to do zombie mode, with Juan Manuel Marquez, let him counterpunch him, closer than the first fight. Won by split decision. I mean, I love that fight, but maybe should have just changed his style a little bit. And there comes David Diaz. I mean, I'd skip Barrera the second time. You know, we all thought he won that fight. And so Lee's too. 7th round KO. I don't know. Undefeated. But David Diaz, Chicago guy, Pacquiao in his first fight in 135 could be difficult to him. David Diaz beating Eric Morales. Maybe people say it's a robbery. Didn't see the fight yet. I mean, David Diaz was kind of a hard opponent for Pacquiao. Southpaw, you know, Chicago. I come from Chicago. But, you know, Pacquiao dismantles this guy. He used that. Look, he used his right hand. You know, that right jab. Made him set up for the knockout in the 9th round. You know, beats him easily. Or maybe hardly. Pacquiao versus De La Hoya. Dismantles De La Hoya. Here's the thing. He got wagering De La Hoya, so that wasn't really that fair, you know. De La Hoya, old. People thought he was going to win, actually, because of his height and that he could bully a little bunny rabbit, actually. But Pacquiao dismantles. Let him quit in this duel. Look at all, like, the buccles he had in his face. That's how you say a swollen face in Tagalog. Buccles. But, you know, this is where Pacquiao slipped the jab and used his straight left hand. That was the thing. Oscar De La Hoya was trying to put the blueprint, but Pacquiao avoided the blueprint, countered it with the left hand, and used his right hook too. And his speed. Power, but more speed than power. There comes Ricky Hatton. I mean, this guy just underestimated Pacquiao. You know, right hook, roll under, right hook, roll under, right hook, roll under. I mean, yeah. But it actually happened. He actually used a tactic, right hook, roll under, and a straight left hand. Boom! On the face. And used his hand speed. I mean, Hatton, I didn't really think. Hatton was slow in that fight. You know? I didn't really think. He was like the slow version of Keith Thurman. If Pacquiao fought Keith Thurman in his prime, you know. But Pacquiao dismantles, made Hatton, you know, made Hatton make his trainer mad. That's what his trainer said when he was like, after the first round when he was in the studio. It was like, stop jumping around. You should have listened to me since day one. Now comes Miguel Cotto. Now this one was really interesting. Pacquiao had trouble using the taking Cotto's jabs and his uppercuts. But Pacquiao found a way to, you know, dismantle this guy by countering over the jab, which is a twist in the fight, which actually, you know, knocked did Miguel Cotto once, but even twice. Like, he made Cotto, like, he did his own rope-a-dope style and later knocked him down. Second time. Countered over the jab. Trainer, I mean, like, you know, didn't have, like, no game plan. You know, 145 fight, difficult fight for Pacquiao. Pacquiao went to the body a lot. He made Cotto switch coverings from, like, you know, a peekaboo style to a Mayweather style. I mean, brilliant. You know, watch Dr. Bring It. He said that, like, in his old videos. Next is Margarito. Pacquiao. Now, this was kind of scary. People thought this guy was going to be like, gonna beat him easily. You know, go for the ropes. Go for the body. Oh, just taking my time. Go for the body. Go for the head. I mean, like, I was scared that he's going to uppercut Pacquiao. Go for the body and destroy his ribs. That actually happened, but Pacquiao, you know, needed to go to the body in the first 3 rounds to be able to set up those combos and those flurries. He beat Margarito. I would be glad if Margarito got knocked out. But he didn't. Got more damage to the face. By Pacquiao's pot shots, or maybe hard pot shots. Pacquiao shots. Then here comes Sugar Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley, he's gonna beat Pacquiao. A lot of people said, nah, I'm just kidding about that. Mosley, over the hill. I mean, still as fast, maybe still fast, one of, like, as fighters who was as fast as Pacquiao, like Adrian Broner. That's why he didn't get knocked out. Then he got dismantled. Mosley was running away. He was too scared of Pacquiao after he got knocked down in the third round. So he wins there. Now comes Juan Manuel Marquez for the third match. I got so angry because of this fight, that Pacquiao, he had the same strategy. Wasn't concentrating, not conditioned. I mean, he won the fight clearly. Check punch stats, but Marquez was counterpunching this guy to death. That's why I thought Mayweather would beat Pacquiao easily because of that. Pacquiao, not good, not ripped. Punches were not landing cleanly, like hard, like you used to. Where you used to like kick ass, and all that. Because Marquez is stronger than Pacquiao. You see that like video, like him trying to transfer from lightweight his power to welterweight. He was like blah with his speed, like whoa, muscles, whoa. You really think that Pacquiao could hurt this guy where he was just like jumping around and with these twitches and these muscles and just working out these like with these what should I call dumbbells? I don't think so. Now comes Timothy Bradley. Now Timothy Bradley, I thought this was a draw actually. If you put this out, he was actually beating Pacquiao like ooh, blocking the left, ducking. Maybe that's another blueprint for Pacquiao. Duck him, block the left hand, go for the body, uppercut him. There was some rounds where Pacquiao was dominant, landing a straight left hand, but he got missed a lot. It wasn't too controversial than Horn. I think the Horn is more controversial. Pacquiao clearly won that fight. 8-4, I believe. 1 round 10-8. Out comes Marquez. Finally, Pacquiao found a way to neutralize Marquez. Move his head as much as he can and avoid the counters. Broke Marquez's nose in the 5th round, got knocked down in the 3rd round. 4th round, 6th round, he got knocked out. That's basically it. I thought Pacquiao retired, but he should have retired during that time. So what do you guys think about Pacquiao's legacy? I mean, 8 division world champion, got 3 MVPs, 2 fighters of the decade. I mean, yeah. I'm just really, 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 really concerned of how he's still trying to fight all those welterweights today. I mean, give me that. He'll knock out Lomachenko like if he was Pacquiao who fought De La Hoya. Okay? Thank you. Or even Spence and Crawford, blah. I think he'll beat Crawford by a decision if he would. I don't think he could knock out Crawford. So does Broner. He would win by a decision if he wasn't his but he could knock out Spence Jr. Porter, he'll just walk to that like straight left hand, like how Pacquiao walked to Marquez's punch. So thank you guys for watching. See you later.